Hello and welcome to this edition of MCP Anime Talk. I'm Scott.
I'm Wade.
And today we're talking about Erase episode number 5. Holy crap!
The feels.
Every episode...
You know how last episode was very positive and
until the end.
Oh, and then this episode is just negativity, punching, negativity.
And then the end, when it goes to a whole other level.
And this one was, we're back to, we realized that Kai was missing, and, we feel, we don't have kids, but we feel the sense of dread of, oh no, when they get to the garbage bags, and
yeah.
No.
You don't have...
And then they show them inside, I'm like, oh no, and he just starts running, and then that's how he gets back to 2006. But I want to say that this episode was, what hurt the most was, it was torturous. He realized he failed, so he had to live through it and see the other girl go missing. He had to live through it, even he knows he made a mistake. When he was a kid before, he was he didn't know what was going on. Now he knows, and now he's it's all my fault. But
by the same token, because history's changed, he has the sense of, I can still fix this.
Because now she's 11. She disappeared at 11, not 10.
And also keep in mind, even though he fails in certain spots, this gives him the opportunity to get more and more pieces together and figure out who's responsible. Rather than, I
think he's ruled out Yuki. I think he's ruled him out now.
Well, it wasn't the whole point. He was trying to prove him innocent.
They're trying to find out,
or at least wanted to believe he was innocent.
I think he wanted to stop him, but I think Yuki probably, I don't know. And then we get back to 2006. He's still on the run. He meets with his manager, and there's one thing that I really liked about that dinner with the manager is they cut to a shot of a portrait of the Last Supper. That was before Judas betrayed Jesus and the manager betrayed Satoru, and I was like, oh my god!
I didn't even put 2 and 2 together.
That is
I didn't even catch that. That's
smart.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that. I noticed the painting. I just didn't put the two pieces together.
That's when when I saw that painting, I'm like, oh. Why do they have that there?
And I'm not gonna lie, there was one moment where Satoru's running, he's escaping the police, and all of a sudden, you just hear someone who you don't realize who it is just say, "Are you stupid?" It's I was so excited because I thought oh man, she made it, but no, it was Irie. Not that I have anything against her.
Irie.
It's just.
We learn this is Irie's episode, I think. The half is you learn her backstory. She she can punch people in the face.
Oh god, yeah.
That was a great moment. And then
you definitely get the sense that she truly cares about Satoru. It's not just coworker friendship or whatever. Yeah. It's not blind love. She truly cares about this guy and wants everything to be okay. She truly wants to believe he's innocent, that he didn't do it. And
this episode, I'll say this.
You feel it.
This show is the best / worst at cliffhangers. The best because I want to see the next episode. The worst is, why would you do this to us?
Yeah.
Why would you do this to us?
It's like we want more, but at the same time, we want more.
And this villain, this killer is really, man, he's kind of unnerving.
Yeah. Still so many possibilities. It could be anybody. I don't think we should go too deep into it. I want to give the people an opportunity to watch it for themselves, come up with their own theories of who it could be. There's no way. I wouldn't, you know what? I wouldn't even be surprised if
it was him the whole time.
If it was, and maybe the killer's Satoru from the future, and he had to kill his mom to do.
Oh my god.
Well, his future self can't exist. His future self goes into the conscience of his old self, so that can't happen. All right, so Wade.
No, it was his friend, that dorky friend he has.
Only one way to find out, even though we said we weren't going to talk about it.
That's not a possibility.
So, if you had to rate this episode, what would you give it?
5.
5?
5.
I want to give it a 5, but I'm going to give it a 4.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm giving it a 4 because there was a lot of stuff in this episode that, while really good, there were some parts that kind of dragged. There were.
What?
At the beginning.
No.
It didn't. To me, it didn't really. For me,
The fact that a dragon made it more torturous because he failed and it rubbed.
And I don't like that.
You don't like it.
I don't like it.
But what do you think?
That's right. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to give us ideas for shows you'd like us to review in the future.
Mm-hmm.
You can also hit the subscribe button, get access to all things Mint Condish Productions, as well as the Mint Condish Podcast, which you can catch every week right here on Mondays for absolutely no cost.
Zero.
You can also follow us on Twitter at Mint Condish MCP. We're also on Facebook, facebook.com/Mint Condish Podcast. And Wade, where else can they find us?
The Instagram is Mint Condish Productions.
That's right. So, until next time, guys, we'll catch you later.